What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 10, Episode 9. It is going down. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about what's going on and what is happening. We got to talk about Kirk and Rasheeda. Kirk is out here doing the most, baby. He doesn't want another baby. He doesn't want another child at all. But he was the last one to have one out here in these streets. And basically, he's calling shots. And he don't want Rasheeda to get pregnant again. But it seems like Rasheeda wants to get pregnant again because the last child that Kirk has, her husband, is with another woman. So I know that gotta bother her in some way. But Kirk is not picking up on the situation. So you guys tell me what you think. But first, we're gonna get into Ciara, and then we're gonna go back to Kirk and Rasheeda, but we gotta talk about Ciara out here in these streets. Ciara got a new man. His name is Eric, and Eric is a good looking man too as well. And it seems like Eric got it going on, that he got his own business. You know, he's an entrepreneur. He's out here making money. And also Ciara says that, you know, he is, you know, paying for things. She's not the one paying for everything. So basically Ciara is saying that she paid for everything with BK. And she paid for just about everything when it came to Shooter out here in these streets. Shooter was very entertaining on TV, but baby, oh Lord, you wouldn't want to be with him if you wouldn't. But let's get down to the situation. So Ciara, she wants a baby bad. She wants a baby now. And her new man, Eric, don't know what to give her, because what do you give a woman that got everything? And basically she answered the question was, I just want a baby. She ain't worried about getting married because she's already been married, and that shit went array. You know, Shooter was out here doing any and everything in these streets, baby, while he was married to Ciara. So in any event, she just wants the baby. She just wants another child. I was like, okay, Ciara, we ain't mad at you for that. But also Ciara threw it up there, you know, to us, to the public, that her daughter that she has, you know, wants her to be working on having a baby while she's out there in Dubai with Mendices and Yandis, basically renewing their vows. And her daughter told her, I want you to get it in, baby, practice and, you know, make a baby so my brother or sister can have a good father. I was like, damn. So it seems like Ciara is out here shading, you know, Shooter, saying that he ain't a good father, and Shooter basically would tell you he's the best father in the world out here in these streets. But Ciara and your daughter are basically saying that no, this ain't the case. This ain't the situation, point blank, period. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on in this situation? So it seems like Ciara's daughter is saying Shooter ain't ish. What do you guys think about that situation? I was like, Lord have mercy. And then, you know, Shooter was out here doing everything, and he wouldn't even testify in court for her. And Shooter was out here with all the girls on the show, sleeping with everybody. So it doesn't really seem like Ciara, you know, can make good decisions when it comes to men. But she got a new man, Eric, that ain't got no kids out here in these streets at his age. He is 4 to 5 years younger than Ciara, and he's a businessman, baby. So she might have to lock him down to keep him. And also, he seems sincere, he seems sweet, he seems caring, he seems understanding, and he's very attentive to Ciara needs. And it's like he's not trying to compete with her. He's not trying to show her up. Like, he wants her to look good in each and every aspect and every angle of life. So I think she got a good one. I think she got a bad one. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. And that's really cute. But you know, when we get down to the situation, we got BK. BK is doing everything. What's up with BK? BK, do you want Ciara back? Because BK is out here on his Instagram. He still got pictures up of Ciara. Ciara don't got a picture up of BK, point blank, period. It seems like BK messed up out here in these streets, baby. And he wants the old thing back. He wants the good thing back, because Ciara can make some money and she's out here hustling. She do have a fan base, and she was trying to bring that with BK, but BK was too freaky. He was too out here in these streets. He still had the mentality of a man from 1999 to 2000 and 2001. And it wasn't gonna work. Not in this new day and age, baby. Your looks and you being the way that you are, trying to be charismatic, and then also bringing down somebody and talking negative to them, and then playing games on them, and hustling women. It wasn't gonna work. But one thing BK is doing, he is singing Jesus, Jesus, Jesus on Instagram. Baby, he need a blessing, and he's looking for a blessing. And it won't be Sierra anymore. She won't be blessing him anymore. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. And we have, Yandy. Yandy brings Erica back on to basically, introduce her again to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And she's going to be at Yandy and Mendice's, renewal of their vows. I wonder how Bambi is going to feel about this situation. But you guys let me know. So let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Kirk and Rasheeda. Kirk right now, when it comes to this situation, he does not want another baby, point blank, period. Rasheeda is trying to tell Kirk that, her period is late. She's feeling a certain type of way. She don't know what's going on. And it's a possibility that she could be pregnant, and Kirk is not trying to hear it. Kirk is like, what? You better go check on that. You better go get a pregnancy test. You better go find out, baby girl, if you pregnant or not. And he's like, scared to death, and we know that they just playing with this situation. But in any event, we're going to see what's going to happen with that situation. And we find out what happened, that Kirk and Rasheeda out here playing games in these streets. Because, Rasheeda ain't pregnant. Kirk is like, he don't want another child. He's too old. He's basically feeling like he is too young right now. And he can still move. He can still dip out in these streets. He can still go to clubs. He can ride around banging his music with Rams and all that other good stuff. And looking like he's still an old school drug dealer. But he's not. He is a businessman. So therefore, he don't know what to do, and Kurt was like, you got to ask Carter. I was like, he got a lot of nerve. He should be jumping up and down and happy in any event if Rasheeda's pregnant, if she ain't pregnant, because the last baby that came into their marital bliss, well, it wasn't bliss, was Kirk having a baby out on Rasheeda. Maybe Rasheeda just wants to have a baby. So Kirk's last baby out here, it will be with her and not with some woman out there in the street that was on the pole, baby. So you guys let me know what you think. I think Rasheeda just wants another baby for that reason too as well. Unless she's feeling lonely because she's busy out here in these streets. She got like 3 stores. She's selling scrubs. And also she's selling skincare. She's selling makeup, earrings. She got everything going on out here in these streets. Kurt is not trying to hear it. He said he's been raising kids for 30 years. I was like, Kurt, you doing too much because we heard that you wasn't raising kids for 13 years. Let's talk about your oldest son out here in these streets. Basically, he said he hasn't seen you for 13 years. Like, you've been MIA, you've been gone. You don't even know where your son was, what was he up to, what he was doing. You just found him right off the streets. Like, what's happening? What's going on in this situation? So this is Christopher with the white hoodie on and the hat. He hasn't seen his father in 13 to 15 years. And Kirk gonna sit on TV and lie and say he been raising kids for 30 years. You've been raising some kids for 30 years and some not. Okay, so let's get that situation straight right up off the gate. But Kurt is not feeling it. He don't like it. He wants Rasheeda to hurry up and go get a pregnancy test, and then he tells Rasheeda that she better go get snipped, cut, and tied. Like, what are you talking about, Kurt? That she needs to go get her tubes tied. And Rasheeda said, you need to go get that D snipped. I was like, ooh wee. So you guys let me know what you think about the situation. The pregnancy situation was all not that cool. It wasn't like, we knew Rasheeda wasn't pregnant. We knew Rasheeda wasn't trying to have another baby, but she might just want to, But in any event, Kurt is like, no, he don't want none of that. He don't want to be involved in that situation. He don't want it to happen. He don't want it to go down at all. I'm like, what? Like, what? But in any event, we want to get back to the bistro. We want to get back to your kids up in the shop fighting. We want to see a food fight. We want to see what's going on. And also, we want to get down to the situation when it comes to, Rasheeda and her sister, and also the kids, the nieces. Like, we want to finish that story storyline. We want to know what's going to happen. I hope you just didn't cut the sister off and forget about her. No, we want to see all of that. And also, when it comes to Ciara, we definitely want to see Ciara's sisters, point blank, period. We want to see the sisters, baby. Because the sisters look like what Ciara would look like if she didn't get all that work done. And her sister's been dropping some tea. Ciara was dropping some tea. So we get a chance to get to know Ciara a little bit more, other than, you know, her being married or having bad baby daddies or dating, you know, losers. You know what I mean? The sisters and her mother bring a different aspect to who Ciara really is. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Peace and love.